Okay guys, welcome to the channel The X-Wing. My name is James and welcome to another country trains and stations episode, and today we're at Morwell station on the Gippsland line. We're going to have a look at the station because there's two stations. Not sure we'll have a look at both at the same time. We'll see what happens and look at the car park, and so no further ado guys, let's roll the intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the from the intro, and welcome to Morwell station. Had to park a little bit further away what I normally do because I like to park reasonably close. So this is going to be interesting because I sort of almost basically left this station to basically last. So we're going to turn the camera around at the moment. This is an interesting thing. Basically, this is an emergency exit, but it would be ideal if they did actually use that as a bit of an entry exit point, especially the car park, because you got to walk a mile away. But anyway, we'll have a look here. Now we might have to move the camera away from certain aspects of this because you know, there's a couple people floating about here, and as everyone knows, I don't like filming everything when there's people around. Right, looks like we might have to walk up some stairs here. That's not too bad. But that's that bus area we just had a look there. So we're going to go on, I think, the new section because this opened up a little while ago, I think. Yeah, this is platform 2. And really not much here for platform 2. Platform 1's way over there. This is the most bizarre thing for a station. Like, you know, both stations are usually pretty close together, but platform 1's all the way over there. But there's just some of the shops in Morwell, and it looks like they're redoing some stuff here for the footpath. But this is my really first time I've actually been on this station. I've driven past it quite a few times in the past, but never really actually been on the station until now. So, and yeah, and as I said, I'm not going to be going on both platforms here because trying to find a car spot on that side is a bit hard, and then you gotta walk a mile just to get to there. So we'll go to the end of this platform and we can have a bit of a talk about platform 1. About 18 minutes before the next train on platform 2 comes, so we won't worry too much about that per se. There's platform 1, or the start of platform 1. I should imagine the reason why they've done this is obviously platform 1 was the established station for many decades, I suppose they couldn't put platform 2 side by side because there's car park here, maybe. That's probably the reason why that has happened. And yeah, I must say it's a, I wouldn't say the best looking station per se, but there you go. As I said, we're not going to go on the other side there. We could go on the other side, but I think it's just beneficially better to me to stay on this side. But yeah, interesting stations. I think this is definitely going to be a short episode. We might just hang around for the trains and then wrap it up from there. But look, I don't want to put the township of Morwell down or anything like that, but you know, it's ordinary. You know, I like country towns. Don't get me wrong. I suppose the unfortunate thing about Morwell is it's got a lot of bad stigma to it over the decades, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm sure the majority of the people are very nice and everything like that, but yeah, it's just certain spots, especially around here, the station, it's, yeah, you don't want to be on your own for too long, put it that way. So yeah. But anyway. But yeah, the pedestrian walkways through there, as you can tell. And yeah, definitely an interesting station. As I said, we might wait around for the trains because they shouldn't be too far away, and then we can wrap it up from there. And all this is under construction here. Hopefully this will be open at some point. I should imagine it would be. And you can get through there to go to the other side, but at the moment you go right around, which we won't be doing that today. Basically an area for the buses here. And that's where we were just before we walked up those stairs. And a group of shops over there. Clock up there. Yeah, very interesting. Well, as I said, this is going to be definitely a quick episode. I actually thought it might have been a little bit more to the station, but really not. Actually, probably a little bit disappointed, actually, to be honest. They've spent a lot of money here updating everything, and both platforms are very, very dull, to be honest. But I must say, fairly big, generous car park here, basically for country Victoria. So fairly big here. I mean, Morwell's one of those big country towns, a bit like Terrelgan, but yeah, just a little bit disappointed. I'll say what we might do now is go away from the station, and we might get some trains, and then and we can sort of wrap it up from there. So we might just drive up the road a bit and catch the trains, hopefully. Hey guys, sorry, unfortunately I wasn't able to get any footage at the end of this episode. So here we go, we've got a bit of a drive through in a different area. But I hope you enjoyed this video, with one more video to go, and yeah, hopefully we'll get that done. Don't forget to subscribe to the X-Wing, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future video content, and don't forget to press like, which really helps the channel, and don't forget to comment and share. Until next time guys, cheers.